Welcome back to our channel. Please subscribe and like The Princess in Black and The Perfect Princess Party. The Princess in Black and the Perfect Princess Party. Chapter 1. Pink balloons top the castle tower. Pink balloons about from the tree top. There was even a pink balloon tied to a unicorn horn. Today was Princess Magnolia's birthday. She wanted the party to be perfect. Princess Magnolia cleaned her tower room. She put on her favorite fluffy dress. She plushed her glass slipper. She forced cupcakes. She looked out her window. Her guests would arrive any moment. And then her glitter stone ring rang. The monster alarm, said Princess Magnolia. Not now. It was time for Princess Magnolia's birthday party. It was not a good time for monster attack. Chapter 2. Monster did not care about Princess Magnolia's birthday. Monster just wanted to eat goats. Stop Monster was no job for a prim and perfect Princess Magnolia, but it was the perfect job for Princess in Black. Princess Magnolia ducked into the broom closet. She took her favorite fluffy dress. She slipped off her glass slipper. Underneath, she was dressed all in black. She pasted on her mask. She was no longer Princess Magnolia. She was the Princess in Black. The Princess in Black. The Princess is back, said the Princess in Black. She laid down the secret shelf. She high jumped the wall castle. She high jumped the castle wall. 12 sparkly princesses were riding toward the drawbridge. Her party guests, she hoped they wouldn't look up. No one knew the trim and perfect Princess Magnolia was also the Princess in Black. Chapter 3. No one knew the Princess in Black's secret identity, except her faithful steed. He was a steed with his own secret. Everyone knew that Thimblefence was a unicorn. After all, he had a horn on his head. Today, a big balloon was tied to his horn for the party. When Thimblefence pranced, the balloon bobbed. When Thimblefence cantled, the balloon swelled. Thimblefence was in a festive mood. That is until his glitter stone horseshoe rang. The monster alarm. Thimblefence went into a secret patch. When he came out to the other side, he was no longer Thimblefence, the unicorn. He was Blackie, the Princess in Black faithful pony. Blackie went to the usual place beside the castle wall. He waited for the Princess in Black to land on his back. Blackie was ready to fight the monster, but he kind of missed the balloon. Chapter 4. The Princess in Black landed on Blackie's back. Fly, Blackie, fly, she said. Blackie could not fly. He was a pony. He was not a Pegasus, but he knew that when the Princess in Black says fly, she really meant run fast. And so Blackie ran fast. The zoomed through the forest. Duff the goat boy watched over the grazing goat. He did not notice a tentacles creeping out of a nearby hole. More tentacles flew A monster rose up. Help! Dove said. The princess in black rolled into the gold pasture. Bleed bones, said the monster, growled. Huh? Said the dove. Huh? Said the princess in black. The monster left a tinkle to its mouth. It coughed horribly. It goes, said the monster scaredly. Ah, said the dove. Ah, said the princess in black. All monsters were the same. They only want to eat ghosts. They did not care about a princess's birthday. The princess in black pushed a switch on her zipper. It turned into a sack. Behave, she shouted. Back to Monsterland. No, it goes, it said. So the Tantalus monster and the princess in black waged battle. Flip flaps, roaring waggisses, tickle tap, twisted tackle. The monster went back into the hole they always did infamously. Hooray! Said Dove. The princess in black waved. She and her pony raced back to castle. Moment later, Princess Magnolia came out of the broom closet. Her hair was a little messy. She ran down the stairs. She opened the castle door. Happy birthday! Shouted the 12th sparkly princess. Chapter 5. Princess Magnolia was having a wonderful time. The sandwiches were delicious. The tablecloth was fancy. The princesses were delightful. It was a perfect party. Open the presents, said Princess Snapdragon. Yes, do, said the other 11 princesses. Princess Magnolia clapped her hand. She could hardly wait. Oh, thank you, she said. The present make a party perfectly perfect. Just then, her glitter stone ring rang. It was time to open presents. It was not a good time for a monster attack. What is the rain's noise? Said the Princess Snapdragon. It's an alarm, said Princess Magnolia. She couldn't tell them it was the monster alarm. Then they might guess that she was the princess in black. No one knew she was the princess in black, except Blackie, of course. That alarm means it's time for a game, said Princess Magnolia. Yay, said Princess Bluebell. What game should we play? How about the hide and seek? Said the Princess Magnolia. Not it. Princess Tulip was it. She counted. The princess sneaked away. Princess Honeyskull hide under a table. Princess Squirrel hide behind the bathroom door. Princess Magnolia hid in the broom closet. Chapter 6. Hide and seek. Hide and seek made Princess Sneezewort nervous. She was not afraid of hiding. She was afraid of never being found. Princess Sneezewort billowed in a white dress. Princess Sneezewort billowed and with a table lamp. Princess Sneezewort billowed and white with the robe. Princess Tulip walked by, but she did not notice Princess Sneezewort. Princess Sneezewort sighed. She was lonely. The robe wasn't very good company. She had seen Princess Magnolia hide in the broom closet. She would follow. At least then she wouldn't have to hide alone. Princess Sneezewort opened the closet. There was Princess Magnolia's fluffy dress. There were her glass slipper. But there was no Princess Magnolia. That's curious, said Princess Sneezewort. Where did she go? Chapter 7. The princess in black was back in the goat patcher. Normally, fighting monster was a pleasantly way to pass an afternoon, but today she wanted to open present. Behave, Bess, she said. No, it goes, said the scared monster. The princess in black sighed. Monster could be so expensive. When would they learn? She would not let them eat the goats. The princess in black and the scary monster waged battle. Scrap is back! Princess Dash! Twinkle, twinkle, little flash! The monster went back to Monsterland. They always did it. Eventually. The princess in black raced back to the castle. She crawled back in the quilt. She pulled on the fluffy dress. She slipped on the glass slipper. Where did you come from? Said the voice. Princess Magnolia froze. Chapter 8. Princess Magnolia was not alone in Broom Closet. Who's there? Said Princess Magnolia. It's me, Princess Sneezewort. Princess Magnolia squinted. All she saw were some brooms. The brooms moved. Wow, Princess Sneezewort, she said. You blend in with the brooms. You're very good at hiding. So are you, said Princess Sneezewort. I've been in this closet for an hour. I saw your dress. I didn't think you were in it. The closet door opened. I found you, said Princess Tulip. You two are good hiders. I checked this closet 3 times. That is curious, said Princess Sneezewort. Chapter 9. Shall we do present now? Asked Princess Mel. We really should, said Princess Acorn. Presents make us perfectly perfect. Oh, goody, said Princess Magnolia. There was a ringing sound. What is that noise? Asked Princess Orchard. It's the alarm again, said Princess Magnolia. She sighed. It's time for the race. The princess went outside. The princess mounted their mount. Ready, set, go! Princess Magnolia and her unicorn Flipperpants won the first race. Princess Sneezewort and her pig, Sir Hawkworth, came in last. There was a second race. Princess Bluebell and her Pegasus, Jollybuck, won. Princess Sneezewort and Sir Hawkworth came in last. There was a third race. Princess Xena and her stag, Santalabia, won. There was a fourth race. Princess Apple Blossom and her antelope Ed won. Princess Sneezewort was always last. Sir Hawkworth did not believe in race. Sir Hawkworth did not believe in speed. Sir Hawkworth believed in dinner, dessert, and a good night's sleep. From the back, Princess Sneezewort could see all the princess. She could see all their moments, but she could no longer see Princess Magnolia and Flipperpants. There was a fifth race. That time, Princess Magnolia came in last. She rode up behind Princess Sneezewort. Her hair was messy. Her glass slipper pair were on the wrong fit. That is curious, said Princess Sneezewort. Chapter 10. Now is the time for present, asked Princess Apple Blossom. I hope so, said Princess Magnolia, because presents make a party The ringing noise interrupted her. "Another alarm," said Princess Sneezer. "Yes," Princess Magnolia frowned. "It's time to do the math. We can open presents later, I promise." The princess entered the garden maze. Princess Sneezeworld got lost. She thought she would be the last one out. Eventually, she found the exit. 11 princesses were waiting, but one more was still in the maze. Finally, Princess Magnolia emerged. Her hair was even messier. Her dress was inside out. "That is remarkably curious," said the Princess Sneezeworld. Chapter 11. "Now it's time for present," asked Princess Acorn. Said the Princess Magnolia. She held her breath. She listened. She looked at her ring. No ringing. "Yes," she said, "it really is time for present." The princess went back to the tower. They sat on sofas. Princess Hatchet handed Princess Magnolia the first gift. It felt heavy and round. Could it be a racing helmet, a goldfish ball, a curly ball? Princess Magnolia couldn't wait to see. Then something happened, something that made Princess Magnolia want to cry. Her glitter stone ring rang. It was really time for a present. It was really bad time for a monster attack. "Does that alarm mean it's time for present?" asked Princess Hansgark. Princess Magnolia went. "Please stay here," she said. "I'll be right back, I promise." Chapter 12. Princess Magnolia left her tower room. She snuck into Broom Closet again. She changed her clothes again. She went down the chute. She high jumped the castle wall. Blackie was waiting. She landed on his back. They rolled through the forest. They galloped into the ghost pasture again. Yet another monster was tumbling the ghost. A pink monster this time. "Roll," it said. "It goes." "No," said the princess in black. "No, it's a ghost. I don't want to fight any more monster today. I have had it. It's my birthday, and it's time for present. Do you hear me? I said it's time for present." Chapter 13. The pink monster with its ear ran. The princess in black yelled quite loudly. The pink monster was canceling its destination to live Monsterland. Sure, Monsterland had no gold, but it also had no yelling princess. Now things were awkward. It seemed today was the Princess in Black's birthday. She was accepted present, and the pink monster hadn't brought in. She checked its pocket. Oh, goody, stones! Pink stones it had found in a cave. There were 12 of them. They would have to do. The pink monster held out the stone, and pink monster cleared its throat. "Happy birthday!" it whirred politely. Chapter 14. The 12 princesses waited in the tower room. Princess Magnolia was still gone. It had been a long time. "Perhaps she's playing hide and seek again," said Princess Xena. They searched the castle. No Princess Magnolia. "Maybe she's in the broom closet," said Princess Sneezeworld. "She was in there last time they went to the broom closet." The Princess Sneezeworld reached for the door handle. Just then, Princess Magnolia came out. Her hair was extremely messy. Her dress was inside down and backward. One of her glass slippers was missing. Princess Magnolia, you keep disappearing, said the Princess Sneezewort. Every time it's time for a present. I do, said Princess Magnolia. Yes, you do, said Princess Sneezewort. Don't you want a present? Where do you keep going? Princess Magnolia looked down. Her hands were full of snow. She held them up. To get present of you, she said. After all, presents make a party perfectly perfect. She handed out the stone. There was one of each princess. They were clear and pink and very pretty. They are perfect, said Princess Sneezewort. Absolutely perfect. It all was. The company, the games, the gift. It was the most perfect party Princess Magnolia had ever had. The end.